Hey man, what is going on guys? It is your lad DJ Waka, and I'm back with another Apex Legendary skin tier with for you guys out here. Now, carrying on with the series as per usual, if you guys are familiar with it, basically I take a look at each one of the Apex Legends and go through all the legendary skins they have on the game thus far. I've got quite a few episodes now on my channel, so do check it out, but on this one, we're focusing on the main soldier herself, the one who provides every instruction out there. I'm on about Bangalore, of course. So before we get started, as per usual, here's the grade tier table for you guys. S means top tier, A, B, C, D. You get the gist. We're all going down the list from each one. And firstly, we're going to look at all the skins that you can buy directly from Bangalore store itself, and then we'll move on to the promo skins. So kicking it off with, guys, we're looking at the Enforcer over here. Now, I'm not going to lie, this one does quite look cool. Like, I mean, in terms of a futuristic soldier look, this definitely does stand out. It kind of reminds me of one of the characters you can see on like games in the future, like set in the future, like maybe even like TV series like The Expanse or etc. Kind of good, does give off that soldier vibe, but looks like obviously she's got the SWAT badge over there. I was going to say there's a police uniform look to her as well, so I'm definitely going to give this one an A because the shades look cool, the hair color's cool, the whole swagger's cool. So now we move on forward, guys, and we got Officer Williams over here. So of course it's just a bit of an alternative skin combination, color combination for Bangalore. Now you got the whole white look over there, but you got that gradient of black, you know, coming up across with the grey contrast. I'm loving that, you know, unique blend of color. Some yellow patches, gold patches around the skin tier as well. It definitely comes down to obviously what's your color preference between the Enforcer and Officer Williams. But for me, I can't pick between the two. I love in the blue and I love this look as well. So I'm going to give this one an A too. Because again, the shades look cool. The hair, the blend, the outfit definitely comes across like a whole soldier look for her. So I think it works quite well with Bangalore. Moving on forward, guys, we've got the Spacewalker over here. So this one, they're kind of going more with an astronaut look over here. Again, it's got the bright white, but you got the hints of orange tints over there, and then features of like grey, contrasted or black throughout the armor. The only thing that really puts me off this kind of the look is firstly the side piece that's on her face. So if I turn it over here, you can see that whole like metallical look. I just don't think it works too well, honestly. It kind of kills the vibe off for me, so that is why I'm going to give this a B, because I don't think it's too bad, but it's just not perfect in my eyes. I think that's one of the things. It kind of ruins it. I like the color contrast, but it's the shades and the overall that little metallical piece. It doesn't do me any justice whatsoever. So that's, I think it deserves a B and nothing further for that. Moving on, guys, we got the skin that I currently use for Bangalore, and to be honest, I do like this outfit overall. The Apex Overdrive. Now, if anything screams out a futuristic Apex soldier, this is the one armor that you're going to want to be using. Got the brilliant color combination of white, black and red. These colors really do stand out when it comes to any like color combinations that people use in general. Cool helmet in front as well. I think coronavirus protection is definitely on Bangalore's mind over there, but either way, guys, I'm going to give this one a S. Now, I do favour this quite highly just because of the colour combination, not going to lie, but I think it just works. It's perfect, the whole blend of it, and I see a lot of people using it too. Moving on forward, guys, finally we got the Viceroy one over here. Now, it's kind of like a unique look that they've gone for. I mean, obviously it's the whole black with the golden contrast, giving her with a bald head look this time round. I don't have much appeal to it, but again, I've seen people using this skin quite some time when people do select Bangalore. I don't know why I see people using it. It's something probably I'm not spotting, but I feel like it's a B because there's no real standout over there. Yes, the color combination works well, but other than that, if you look at it, it's quite a plainish looking armor for me overall. So I think I can't give it any further than a B. Anyway, guys, we've gone through all the main ones in the store, so we'll check out the promo skins next for Bangalore. So here we go. Right, guys, so all the promo skins are over here for Bangalore, and the first one we've got in line is called a Full Metal Jacket. got a good name to it, but to be fair, guys, it's just an alternative skin combination, sorry, color combination for the Spacewalker, which, like I said, I did like the color contrast on the Spacewalker. I do like the blue and the gold little bronze tint on this one as well. It depends on which one of you colors do you prefer. Do you prefer the blue tint or that white tint? But either way, guys, for me, again, the two things that put me off is the side headpiece, and if you look at the gloves and plus around the patches, all the silver materials around Bangalore kind of looks like aluminium rather than metal. So for me, again, it deserves a B, just like the Spacewalker. I don't think there's anything unique to it. The shades look in my eyes are just a bit more cooler, and with the hair contrast going with the outfit, that's the only thing for me that stands out. But like I said, it's not too bad. It's mid-tier for me. Moving on, guys, this is something that I really do like. It's called Killer Bee, and to be fair, it reminds me of Yellow Jacket from Ant-Man. Have you ever guys seen that? That's Yellow Jacket over there. I'll pop it on my screen. Kind of got the same color combination, like little bit of patterns over there, but yeah, I'm gonna give this an S, easily an S. Like I said, I love the Apex Overdrive one. If I had a choice to purchase this, I definitely would have got this and run this with Bangalore myself. It's just an absolute cool combination. Like I said, black and yellow. There's a bloody track about black and yellow. That's how good of a color combination it is. So for me, I'd definitely be running this. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Would you be using this if you had the option? Hope they re-release it soon, but like I said, it's one of those things. It definitely works. Just the theme of the color goes all together. And she does look like a badass rocking it as well. Moving on, guys, we got the Outlaw Warrior over here now. This is quite an old school one. This is actually came out as part of the Legendary Hunt, Legendary Hunt set. Now, I'll be fair with you guys. I think there's quite a combination of an ancient warrior look over here. You got the elements of like ancient Haitian, Zulu, and like African design colors and palettes. So I think it's kind of giving that old school warrior look to Bangalore. I do like the hairdo as well. Like kind of gives it a bit more like a normal hairdo rather than a big fro. For me, I guess I'm going to give this an S as well. It is quite standing out over there. The color palette, although like I said, I'm a big fan of the black color combination. I just think this kind of blend of like bronze, cream, like original color palette of like African tribes, etc., just works perfectly on the outfit. Plus it's just the little details of the bone features and like the neck piece as well. It just really does suit Bangalore overall. I think it's quite a cool and unique idea. Moving on forward, guys, another skin over here we got is the La Catarina. Hopefully I pronounced this correctly. Now, I'm just going to give some people a bit of knowledge because I'm guessing the people from the US would understand what I'm talking about, because there is a celebration event in the Mexican culture called the Day of the Dead. Now, it's not really familiar in the UK where I'm from, but basically it's just a representation of like a carnival festival where it's all like dead or death related or like monster related event. It's definitely worth checking out. So I'm guessing the La Catarina inspires that culture. You can see some very Aztec and Mayan based color scheme over there. I'm gonna give this a B. It's kind of decent. I wouldn't run it for save because of for me the color contrast is too striking, but I can respect the look that they're going for. And to be fair, with all the Halloween events skins, like I said, for me it's quite hit and miss when it comes to that sort of theme. And I think that one is one of the better ones, to be fair, but not standing out too much. Moving on, guys, we got the Cherry Bomb over here. So this is an alternative color combination for the Enforcer, and I'm not gonna lie, right? This color combination with the light teal, green, and the purple. You see this more on the Powerpuff Girls rather than on Bangalore. Bangalore is a very strong, stubborn female, and I don't see her rocking some very girly girls color at my eyes. So I'm gonna give this a D because I just don't think it goes with her too much. Like they tried to add in like little elements of the cherry, splatter patterns over there with the purple all around, trying to make it a bit more unique, but it doesn't. Again, it's too little for something like this. If you're gonna go for striking color combination, at least try to give it a better pattern combination. I don't know where Respawn was going for this, so by far it's my least favorite out of all the skins that we've got so far, and I don't think it deserves higher than D. But again, each to their own. You guys might like that color contrast. It's just one of those things. Right, guys, so next up we got the Christmas event over here. So for the holiday bash, you can get Bangalore in a bit of a odd outfit, I can say. So she's got obviously the Russian headgear on top, so looking like them Russian toy soldiers, but then some evil like rabbit as a chest crate. Like I don't know where they were going with that. It seems like the body part and the legs part doesn't go with the headgear, so I can't give this further past the C. I get it that they're trying to work some sort of like holiday theme in there, but for me, that looks kind of like a Halloween, like body torso piece with the rabbit, and then like I said, the headgear. It's just two separate things. I'm hoping they do something better this Christmas for Bangalore, because I just don't think this is a great overall combination. It just doesn't suit Bangalore style as well. So yeah, I can't get further past the C. Moving on, guys, another unique skin over here we've got is called the Killing Machine. Again, good name, but I'm not a fan of the skin. So the System Overdrive event, basically, to give it in short, is like all metallical cybernetic looks on each of the legends, and this one for me doesn't really stand out too much, because I can easily just see this being a rare blue skin rather than a legendary skin. Right, she's got a bit of a different jacket on, but it's still a very soldiery based look. There's nothing else apart from, that metallical face, which every one of the legends do have. The hair's the same. Everything is not too different for me to be a legendary skin. So that's why I'm only going to give this a C, because I think they could have easily worked so much better things with Bangalore, especially given the fact that she's a soldier who's fighting in the future. So the whole element of space combination, they could have got inspiration from any other sci-fi soldiers like Halo, etc. But no, they've completely missed out on that one. Right, guys, so we got the mint condition over here, and I'm not a fan of green personally, but I do like this outfit. Like the black underneath layer with the green plus the yellow stripes. I have to give this an A, just because simply it kind of looks a bit like the Matrix in my eyes, but also the shades over there, the color contrast and combination. I'm taking my own personal opinion out of this, and I just think it works really well. Honestly, this is one of the things that they hit really nicely on the head when it comes to color combination. The right blend does kind of stand out, and for those of you guys who do like green, I'm guessing this is probably one of the skins that you do want to actually purchase. I've not seen many people run it, because it is only an alternative skin color combination for Officer Williams, but then again, it might be one of the cases that a lot of people missed out on the chance of actually purchasing it. Right, guys, so next up we got Sky Marshal. Now this is coming from Season 5 Battle Pass, so that's not really long ago. I'm going to straight away give this an S tier, because literally it reminds me of like a World War One pirate, sorry, not pirate, World War One pilot, like inspiration from someone that you can see, fighting in a pilot jet. Either way, and plus I like the cool white hairdo on Bangalore. Like Bangalore's obviously curly hair is quite a unique feature of her, so for her to have a bit of a different hairstyle, and for it to be quite a different color contrast, I think it does well. So yeah, definitely deserves an S in my eyes. It really is unique, and to be fair, I'll happily run this myself. I do obviously have the Season 5 Battle Pass, which I've maxed out on as well. So for me, I'm always torn between the Apex Overdrive and using this, but I'm a fan of both. I can't choose, so that's why it deserves an S as well. And right, guys, so the final one that we got over here, I'm gonna probably literally pronounce this absolutely incorrectly. So it's Saltado De La Monte. Now, I'm gonna get this is the name featured over here, because I'll straight away say it deserves a B, because in my eyes it's obviously part of the latest Halloween event, but the color combination again this time resembles voodoo based color combination themes that you can find on witch doctors in West Indies. You got the striking blue face pattern, the whole black face paint over there, plus the red bushes, etc., flowers, the fiery look to a very evil look in Bangalore. Like this one, is definitely a lot more standing out than the La Catarina. But for me, it's a choice of color preference, whether you like the black and the red contrast, or if you like the orange and the greenish more contrast, then you go for the other one. But I'm hoping in the future they'll do more skin color combinations like that. Right, guys, so that's the end of the list. There's not really much legendary skins for Bangalore in total. We have got 17, so 4 S's, 3 A's, 5 B's, 2 C's, and 1 D. Let me see if that's right, because there's 7 over there. 5, 2, no, I'm probably wrong. There's not even 17, guys. There's literally 6, 10, 15. 15 in total. Hopefully I'm getting that right. Otherwise, I need to go back and do maths lesson over again. But either way, guys, compared to Wraith, who I did last, there's a lot less skin on Bangalore. I think Bangalore mains are really underrated and underappreciated in the community, because she is a decent character. And a lot of people have been asking for a buff for ages, and I still get a lot of responses on my previous Bangalore vid asking what I think is going to be a next upcoming buff. I'm hoping Respawn would listen and maybe add it into the future of Season 7 or maybe even Season 8. But definitely Bangalore is a very underestimated original OG character. But overall, she's a decent all-rounder player, and I'll happily have her on my team. So that's all the skins done, guys. Let us know what you think on the comment section below. Which of these skins are your favorite? Of course, you can rate your own tier or make your own list in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that like button, people. Massively do appreciate anyone that gives me the support on my channel. And if you do happen to be new, hit the subscribe button for more videos. Like I said, I am going through all the list of each one of the legendary skins for per legend. So check that out. I've done quite a few now. I've done Corset, Mirage, Wraith. I've lost count even. Octane, etc. I've got quite a bit of list over there, but definitely will be doing a lot more of these Apex content in the future. So like I said, come on board, show some support, massively appreciated. Guys, I am looking forward to Season 7. It is out tomorrow at 4 AM UK time. Unfortunately, I'll be fast asleep. I've got work first thing in the morning. But either way, guys, I am definitely going to be Twitch streaming from tomorrow later on in the day, and obviously showing the gameplay footages. I will come back with another news and update vid as well later on this week. So do check it out. I'm going to be trying to smash a lot of vids out. Just going a bit separate from off topic. Basically, for those of you guys don't know, in the UK, we're going on lockdown again on Thursday. Now, I mentioned this on my previous video that I've pre-ordered the Xbox Series S. Unfortunately, I pre-ordered it in a store, so I've not done it online. I need to go down and collect it myself. Luckily enough, they've stated that they have got permission to collect the console in store despite the lockdown going on. So hopefully it stays that way, because I did mention that I'm looking at twitching a lot more when it comes to, you know, getting a hold of new console, just because it'll make my life a lot more easier to upload and render vids, especially with the damage with my old Xbox. But it's one of those things, guys. Unfortunately, it's kind of outside my hand. I really hope it doesn't mean I miss out on the Xbox Series S, but I'm guessing I'm not the only one out there. Probably you guys are getting the same impact. Let us know what's going on. I mean, it's one of those things. It's just unfortunate. I'm fingers crossed it does get resolved. But like I said, people, I just wanted to give a brief heads up so you know what's going on in my own personal life as well. But like I said, anyway, appreciate the support. Still will be back with more videos. Hopefully everything goes well. It has been your guy, DJ Waka. I'll see you all next time. Peace up. I think possibly he might be Saudi Arabian. هلا اجا الزعيم العظيم.